Welcome back. Here it's Limitless. Before we go ahead and get into it, guys, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. Otherwise, guess what? You're gonna have cyborgs in your fridge raiding your ice cream. That's right. You don't want that to happen. They don't even close the freezer when they're done, man. So if you guys don't want all your stuff to spoil, go ahead and hit that like button. Alright, guys. So today I have an alternative build. I'm calling it Slowshatter, but what you need to know is that this is a very adaptable build that you can change pretty much however you like it, because it's far more flexible than a lot of builds in terms of the DU spent. Because this right here, this whole line is a max line of poison proton beams, and what you do, you just loop it around as far as you want up to that maximum number of nodes right there, which is like 10 of them. So there's 110 DU spent there. We're still going to be using the Earth Shatter because Earth Shatter's awesome. And then we're going to go ahead and use Boost Aura, not for just the buff, but also for the slow. So once they step to this line, they'll start getting possibly stunned from just the, I will show you right here what we're using. We're going to be using, I'm using Mass Destruction because I'm a floor 253. And anyway, we've got Frosty Beams here. 25% chance on touch to freeze, and it freezes for 2 seconds. We're using automation because, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I straight borrowed this relic from my my skeletal ramster. Yeah. So you got defense rate max, anti-melee, poison servo. You got automation, which will act like a tenacity. That's the only reason we have it on there. And there's mass destruction and frosty beams. Now for the Earth Shatter, we'll be using the same old combo. You guys have seen it probably a million times now. Gilded Earth House, Gilded Deadly Strike, Gilded Destruction, 10 Shatterquake, 9 anti-melee, 10 defense rate. And I guess I should show the Boost Aura as well. So right here we're using Gilded Boosted Grasp, Vicious Strikes, Destructive Pylon, and then Power Servo, Diverse Power, Defense Range. Now guys, what's nice about this is that if you guys, if you want to add more DPS or something like that, it's really easy. You can take this off and just strip it down to a single line if you want to. You don't need 2 full lines like this. I'm just doing it for fun. Basically to showcase the build rather than to, OP it with a whole bunch of other stuff. Now I had some extra DU, so I went ahead and I dropped some Flamores over here because I have like 2 Frosty lanes here. There's Winters here, and then there's Cyfrost Vanguards. That's going to be really heavy for a low DPS build, but we're on floor 253. You can you can understand that my DPS isn't anywhere near as high as it could be for this floor. Let's go ahead and just see how it works here. I'm gonna watch right there. I'm probably gonna have to help out the Frosty lanes, just so you know, because you do not want to use this against Frosties. It's not the worst thing in the world, of course, but it's not, just out there A1 Frosty killers, so. This is just an alternate way to play your build. Look at that. They're going nowhere. The nice thing about this build is that the proton beams are usually going to be the first target, and excuse me. And as you can see, they're trying to shock the crap out of it, shut it down. They can shut down the other stuff, but they can't shut down the beams. They can shut down the Boost Aura, but I mean, guess what? That's just there for additional slow and the buff. Which obviously, you can move this a lot further back and it's still going to buff these things, but I wanted it in there for the slow aura as well for when it does actually work. As you can see right here, I haven't helped anything yet, and things haven't been breaking through. Hi! What's up? Okay. I'm just showcasing this build real quick. Now I legitimately thought that I was going to have some breakthroughs with that Frosty lane like that, because you can see it does take a rate hit from the slows. It really does. But yet it's still handling. And all I'm guarding the flyers with is flame auras. I upgraded them all because I had enough DU to hit every single one of them, so I was like, hey, you know what, why don't I just do that? Just hit all my frosty defenses there. I mean my fire defenses, excuse me. So that Lady Orc, she's trying to get through, but she's getting really heavily petrified, and there's a stun right there. But you can see that's not really high DPS. Because look at this. These proton beams are tier 1. See, when they're not getting slowed to all heck, they actually do have DPS, but it's because they're so slow right now. The normal rate is 0.38 seconds, and that's like 4.5 seconds right now. Okay, it's getting faster. It's speeding back up a bit. You never know, I might have to help her, I might not. I can switch over. Probably should, do some DPS to that dude. Because, assassins are nasty, dude, let's be honest. And yeah, it's because this is first wave, and usually... come on now. Don't leave it. Let me get those flyer kills in. Okay. Now usually, what I would do is I would just, guard the air defenses. And then, I would bump them up later with a whole bunch of DU, a whole bunch of mana. But the problem is, they tend to get shut down in this setup right here. This is why I'll probably have to watch out for them a lot, but that's what happens. Now guys, I didn't have to help out those ground lanes at all. But I have something to do in real life real quick, so that's probably going to end it for this video, guys. So, I will see you next time. I just want to put up a very simple video for you guys. It's basically, even if you don't have the boost aura, it's still going to petrify, it's still going to slow, it's still going to stun. Alright guys, well I hope that helped out, but I suddenly have to run, so we will see you next time. Have a great day, and remember to like and subscribe if you haven't, and God bless.